Hi there, this is Cracker, so named because I got him just before Christmas, and also because he's amazing. Yeah, I just love Smith horses. So he's a JR&T Smith. He'll be well over 100 years old. Mostly original paint. You can see all the crackles and bits and bobs, so if you're looking for something perfect, this is not for you, but he is solid as a rock. He was originally a nursery rocker, but someone in his past has taken the seats away and filled the holes. They've done a pretty good job, and I think he probably doesn't want 3 children clambering on him anymore. But it was quite interesting, the wear pattern. So a lot of the paint that was replaced or touched up on him, there was a lot of paint missing on his rump. I could just imagine the child from one basket jumping over onto his backside and wearing all the paint off there, doing all sorts of stunts. Yeah, but so yeah, that's touched up. His face was touched up a fair bit, and his legs, the gesso on his legs was perishing. Oh, let me turn him around a bit. But you know, considering all, I think he's pretty good condition. I mean, he had thick layers of gloss paint all over him for possibly more. It's quite hard to tell because they were sort of amalgamated together, layers of paint. This eye is cracked. It's the original eye. It's a very old one. I did remove it and try and repair it, but not the best job. If it really offends you, I could replace it, but I just thought it'd be nice, as it's his very original eye, to leave it there. I thought the other one was original too, but when I pulled that one out, it's, you know, was obviously, it was rounder and newer, so I think he possibly went back to factory very long time ago to be refurbished, because there's almost sort of 2 layers of, there was always a leather layer underneath. When I chipped off some of the original paint, there was more underneath. So yeah, I think he possibly had a very early restoration. I tried to keep the Smith style with the tack fairly close. The shape of the numbers right, I jazzed it up a little bit because they, you know, traditionally were very plain, and the ribbons are a little bit bigger and fancier, but well, than some had the sort of what do you call it, can't think of the word, not leatherette, but you know what I mean, Bakelite, no, that's the wrong word as well. Yeah, so some of the more modern ones, but some of them had simple ribbon rosettes, but that's, yeah, it's a little bit different again, but close enough, I think. So yeah, that's all the points I think I've found. I didn't do anything really with the stand other than just replace a bit of wood there that was missing. They put in, well, I've left this one metal bracket underneath that they've sort of replaced the wear with. But this one was a bad job. It was, you know, sticking out, so I've replaced that with a bit of oak under there, so that should hold a bit better. Yeah, but there he is. Yeah, I think he's super. So if you don't want to buy him, I don't care. I'm going to keep him. Haha. But no, I'm sure he'll go quite quickly, this one. Lovely. Thank you for listening. Goodbye.